Hey guys, hello there. Welcome to the first video. Today is gonna be a guide on how to become a better raider. Of course, there's no way around it. Eventually, you're gonna want to do the raids, of course, right? You want the loot, right? You want the sweet glaive, you want the SMG, you want everything in the raid, right? But it all comes down on yourself and your team. Right, so I'm gonna offer some few tips and some things you should consider whenever you would like to raid. So the first thing I would want to talk about specifically is knowing yourself and your teammates. Like for example, what I'm trying to say is that know what you're capable of and know what you're good at. If you know you're good at puzzles, you know you're good at mechanics, you know you're good at communication, probably doing mechanics in a raiding counter is going to be the best thing for you. Or vice versa, if you're better at just focusing, killing ads, killing champions, receiving commands, and shooting things whenever people tell you to, then act clear, bystander type of situation, you're the most useful at in a raid situation, whenever you need it. And of course, depending on the situation, know the weapons that you got to use, because there's no way around it. If you're gonna be doing DPS, there's no way you're gonna be using clear weapons and hope you get the best DPS. There's no way you're gonna be doing good DPS at that point. So of course, make sure what guns you use, right? Keep in mind on what mods and stuff like that they have, so you can output the most amount of DPS that you can or possibly can, right? So yeah, again, make sure to keep in mind what you're doing, what your job is, and then fix your loadout to that corresponding job that you have, of course. Right? Now we have, make sure to your stats, for your stats, make sure to, fix them according to your build. Like for example, in this clip that I have behind, I have a, what is it called? A discipline and recovery build, because I'm always in combat no matter what, and I love throwing my grenades, right? I throw my grenade, I get kills, and then my grenade is literally instantly back because of mods in your super as well. Don't forget super mods. As you see here, you want to have your mods according to how you want to play and what you want to do, right? Because there's no way that you're gonna have your stats is resilience and mobility, and there's no way you want to make a grenade build when your discipline is really low, right? There's no way around it. You have to, your mods and your stats have to create synergy between each other so you can make the most out of it, right? And last thing I want to say is, please don't forget your weapon mods. You don't understand how important these weapon mods are, right? Of course, you're using a new weapon and you're fighting Taken, please put on Taken spec, be able to do that bonus damage. Same thing, like, and if you're gonna use a specific weapon for purely boss damage, put on boss spec. If you're gonna do damage with a certain weapon to a champion, use major spec and stuff like that. If you're dealing with add clear minor spec, make sure to also focus on those mods, right? And keep a track of that and all that stuff. But yeah, that's all I could say for little tips about how to become a better raider. Again, going over what we talked about today was, again, knowing yourself and what you're capable of, because you don't want to go into a raid knowing that you're not good at calling out, you're not good at making puzzles, doing puzzles with people and stuff like that. Then don't put yourself in that spot to where you're gonna be the reason why your team is gonna keep failing that encounter over and over again. So you want to know yourself and your teammates what they're capable of as well. If you know half of your team is good at mechanics, put half of the team on mechanics, half of the team in act clearing. Do that, because that's what I do. I know who I'm playing with, right? Or I have played with these people that I do day one raids and stuff for years now, so I know how they play. I know what they're good at, so we are accustomed to each other, and then we go on from there. Also, again, depending on the situation and what you're doing, please put on the right weapons. Don't forget your mods and your stats that go with your build, and the weapon mods. Please don't forget those. Alright? Well, for real guys, I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, catch you guys later.